Good morning and welcome to day 75 northbound on the Appalachian Trail. We had a lovely night all alone in the shelter, Maupin Shelter, after our big climb yesterday. And there was one other person hiking, tenting. His name was Trash Can, and a very nice man. He was going to try to head all the way to Waynesboro today, which is a 20.5 mile trek. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go 16.5 to is it Paul Wolfe Shelter? I think it's the Paul Wolfe Shelter. And then do a short Nero tomorrow, 5 miles into Waynesboro, which will allow me to do the chores I need to do before the Shenandoahs, which is to resupply, getting low on fuel, and I have a day and a half left of food, so I timed it really well. I'm very proud of myself, and we have probably 1.5 days of dog food left, so we timed it really well. I'm very happy about that. So we're not carrying more than we need to. I also have to go to Walmart and get that medication for Micah, because once again, last night, before going to sleep, we did a tick check, and he had plenty of ticks, but they're all on his legs and his feet and between his toes, and he hates, if anybody knows Micah, he hates having me touch his feet. Even since he was a puppy, he never liked having his feet touched. So this is either going to make him hate it more or cure him from that, because I have to go between his toes, and he's got webbed feet because he is part golden retriever, and pick out the ticks between his toes. So yeah, there were plenty, but I was not going to go to bed till I got them all, and I killed every one of them. So sorry to the tick world, but when I find a tick, I kill it. I'm one of these people that apologizes when I kill bugs, because I just hate killing anything. Yeah, the ticks are not good. Anyway, so enough about that. We're going to take care of that tomorrow. And yeah, so right now it's a little bit before 8, and we are heading north, and I think we have a little climb in the beginning, and then it's just kind of up and down. I don't think we have a very rigorous hike today, but I've said that before and have been surprised. Temperature is right now in the high 50s. It probably got down to, I would say, high 40s last night. But I was warm in my tent. In my sleeping bag. I was not in my tent last night. And Micah was cozied up by my head. So he seemed fine too. So we were fine. But it's going to be warm today. So right now I kind of like to start with my hiking pants on and a t-shirt. But yesterday at lunch, I found a bush and I just changed into my shorts, which probably will happen today too. But I'm going to start with them on. Anyway, we're starting to climb here, so I'm going to shut this off so you don't have to hear me huffing and puffing. I hope you're all having a wonderful Tuesday, and I'll check back in up the trail a little bit. All right, bye. I'm about to hit Reed's Gap, which is a parking lot there, and I've been seeing a lot of day hikers coming up. A lot of them do this loop that brings them over 3 ridges, and we sort of have this joke among through hikers. You can always tell whether they're a day hiker, because when they go by you, they smell so good. You could smell the laundry detergent on their clothing. You could tell they've showered. unlike us who probably stink, I haven't had a shower in days. So you can imagine. And, you know, they stop and talk, and all I can think of is, gosh, I hope they're not offended by me. But so far, nobody said anything, but I think they're just being polite. Anyway, a shower will happen tomorrow. And, but right now, I just laugh when they go by, because you just know, day hikers, they smell so good. And I have to say, I do take a smell because it smells a lot better than me. A gorgeous morning. We're just coming down off of Reed's Gap. We're heading towards Rockfish Gap either today or tomorrow. And the views are lovely. We're about to cross the road here. I'm not exactly sure where we're going, but look what I see is a trash can, which I will avail myself of. I have plenty of trash. Yay! There's Three Ridges Mountain. There's a little sign here that says that. So that's what I hiked yesterday, all the way up that ridge to the top of that, and then those three ridges that you see to the right. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right, to the trash can I go. And it says the highest point of the Three Ridges Mountain is 3,900, and the elevation here is 2,800. So I just descended about 1,000 feet, which felt like it. Okay, to the trash can we go. Woohoo! Yay! The trail is really beautiful today. There was some really rocky sections this morning after we passed Reed's Gap, but now it seems to be a little bit more level. We've been hiking for about 2 hours, and my usual routine is hike for 2 hours and then have a little protein break, one of these bars. I usually do my chocolate. If I'm going to have a bar that has chocolate in it, I'll do that in the morning for my morning snack, because the caffeine can sometimes keep me awake. So I never do chocolate after 2 o'clock. Well, 1 o'clock while I'm on trail, because I go to bed early. Yeah, so we're gonna walk and munch and see what else the trail brings us. Well, we did have a good breakfast this morning. I had my usual oatmeal, and thanks to Sandy, I had a couple of those chocolate almonds inside the oatmeal, which gave it a really super yummy flavor. So thank you again, Sandy, for your trail magic yesterday. Anyway, okay, we are marching on and enjoying this beautiful day. I've already changed into my shorts, and it's going to be a warm one, but it's gorgeous. All right, when I have a view or an outcropping, I will let you know. And I hope you're all having a great Tuesday. Bye. Some views as we're heading down. We've been climbing a little bit. We've done 6 miles already. And look at this amazing view. Some farmlands down there. And as soon as I came up here, the first thing I smelled was pine. The sun beating on this pine tree. I put my nose to it, and man, did it smell fragrant. Oh. Look at those mountains. Incredible. What a day. And I just noticed that it's 2 minutes to 12, so I think we're just gonna hunker down right here and have a little lunch. It's a nice shady spot for Micah. Yeah. Beautiful. Peaceful. We've been climbing for a while over this ridge, and I was told that there's a ski resort, and there it is, right there. And I asked the gentleman, did they get much snow? He said the season is very short, but they do make snow. But yeah, he said they get snow. They used to get a lot more, but not as much with global warming. But they do have skiing there in the winter, which I think is amazing. Beautiful.